Oh gosh, this guy's tough. Yeah, hey Z, how's it going? Jump on into it. Let's just jump on into it. That's right. I don't know what to say. I have no transitional words. I covered up my souls in the bottom right and put my camera back down at the end of last game. I'm just going to keep it there because I feel no need to count my deaths anymore and my souls aren't important. Life and things. Good, good. How's the little baby? Yeah, I know, man. I know that you said your job is like seasonal. Is like when does that season usually when does that season usually last to? Almost crawling. That's crazy. So at least like almost one, probably. Oh my gosh, it's dogs. Dogs are gonna kill me. If I die here, then I guess it's just the lesson I learn. Come on. Two people talking. Say what? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I said he's probably almost one, right? Isn't that what right when they start walking? Well, I think some kids walk pretty early. My kids didn't walk until they were like 1 and 2 or 3 months, actually. They're like past one by quite a bit. January. Oh, January was the. Oh, January is the is. Oh, when your job will change again. It's like a summer thing, right? Or like good weather thing. Let's see how this is gonna work out. What if I just first try him? Oh, 1 year in January. Okay, I asked. The other thing I asked was when you're, when do you? You said that like your job's kind of seasonal. Is that a thing that's happening? I couldn't remember when the season was. You know. How did I not dodge that? Heal. Oh, come on. You might not be seasonal. You're that important now. Sweet, dude. Is that a good thing? That's a good thing, right? How am I not rolling in time? I feel like I'm rolling. But then I'm not rolling. What the heck, dude? So I'm going to check my no pixel queue every so often. I'm 24th in line. That might be a whole nother hour. You never know. That's good though. I mean, that's good that you've got. I know before it was kind of probably pretty stressful when you're off and you know, kind of back and forth like that. Mr. Ellis. I don't know. You didn't mind the time off? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to beat it tonight. I was saying at the beginning, Mr. Ellis, that I might jump into no pixel part way through, and I have not made really great progress with this boss, so I could potentially see it taking me more than the rest of the stream, or long enough to where I just get into no pixel and then I stop. Just don't get hit. I know, so easy. Yeah, I think it's interesting, like, since COVID and like being at home, and I know this isn't true for everybody, but just for me personally, like, you know, that work-life balance is definitely tipped back more towards life just because I'm working here. I get to spend time with my family, be here when my kids come home from school, I get to be here all day with Red Shell. It's just, you know, I'm not spending time commuting back and forth to work, and it just does feel better. Like, it's interesting how it's kind of like impacted my feelings about like work and time spent and all this other stuff. Of course, it's like, you know, I'm getting all the benefit and nothing wrong. Like, if they would come with a pay cut, then of course I probably wouldn't be so happy about it. How? I'm just not fast enough to dodge that. Don't know why. It's always a little bit faster than you expect. Oh, that tail though. Oh, he did the dash. He does that dash when I'm underneath him. I'm done with. I'm done for. Just don't get. Oh, while also hitting them. Yeah, life is my balance. I do too much work, 60 hours a week. Yeah, that's a lot, Z. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. You still have like young baby, which I don't know. I think it's like I said, it's different for everybody. Like people's balance, people's feelings, people's, you know, where the balance is. Some people love working. Some people love like, you know, having that responsibility. I think some people need, you know, like some people are in positions where like they need to do this, you know. It's like they got to provide for their family, and it's like that is something that you have to do. And that's like the situation you find yourself in, right? It's like a lot of time, most of the time, we're not making these choices. They just happen to us, right? I think you have to be in pretty fortunate circumstances to like be like making a choice like that. Sometimes things just happen, and like you get in a situation, you're like, I sometimes think about that. It's like things just like when I think about like what happened, like when it comes to like my job and my life, even just like my personal life, like meeting Red Shell, like all these things, like I am like in a lot of ways I'm so incredibly fortunate, but it does also feel like things just happened, right? It's like, you ever think about that? Just like it seemed sort of like random almost sometimes. You look back and it's like happened, and and I don't know. It's like, sure, I'd love to take credit for like all these things, like all these nice things happening to me, and but it's hard to sometimes. I'm kind of like, well, that could have gone the other way. Like think back to like this situation, like this one thing that like led to me, you know, getting my one job or something, or like, but then again, maybe there would have been another opportunity and it would have been totally different. So I don't know, that's a hard thing to think about. I'm not trying to like wax philosophical here, but I don't know. If I like the time off, but we tried to find a house this year and I just can't afford it, so work is the solution for now. Yeah, for sure, Z. I mean, yeah, you're building your family, you're trying to, you know, you gotta work to make up for it, and you have to work to make the money, pay for the house. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? But yeah, it's probably tough. Yeah, yeah. The housing market's a mess. I've heard that. I think if you already owned a house, it would be a little less stressful because you know that the costs, the like price increase and everything is temporary, but you would get paid for your current house more also. And so like the if you were like buying a house of equal value or like better or something, it's like, well, equal value or better. Like I said, it never matters. I've said this before. It doesn't matter like if you have houses that you own, it doesn't matter when you buy or sell a house to buy a house and sell a house to buy your house. It matters when you first get into the housing market and when you leave the housing market. Those are the two times it matters. In terms of like making money. Like in the end, you should find a house that you want to be in and live in, you know? Yeah, yeah. Still looking to move. Yeah, well, I'm hopefully it gets better. I mean, maybe as the winter months come in, it'll get better. Usually, usually the winter is the best time to buy, so maybe that'll kind of encourage the market to relax a little bit. And it's probably getting to the point where it's like unrealistic right now, right? We're like, I jumped again. Son of a... How did he get me? Okay. I haven't hit him a single time. But at least I'm alive. How? How? Now he does a smash right after this, usually. Oh, I lasted somehow. Ah. Oh, I missed. Terrible. Oh, God. I knew it. I should have ran to the right. I would have dodged it. I was like on the very edge of where it started. Oh, it's rough. Check. Oh, 14. Getting better. I usually know when I'm in because my computer like spools up as the login screen comes in. I still have to do maintenance to my computer. Ugh. So I don't know if you guys probably don't know, but like I had I had I had the issue that I've been having, which I don't know if you remember or if I mentioned it when you guys were around before, but I was having an issue with my PC that I think is an overheating issue. I finally concluded that. I really do think it's an overheating issue. It's weird that something is happening electrically that is making my PSU just trip and turn off. And it may be just overheating. I mean, that's all. That might just be what it is. I think a lot of the stuff is heating issues. And so I thought it might be drivers. I thought it might be different things. And it's a thing that happens just every so often. It does not happen that often. Oh God, I wasn't ready for that. Oh God. I didn't run that way. This guy's tough, especially SL1. I feel like when I played this the first time, he was tough, but I think I did it just by kind of taking the blows and healing through things, and this time it's like I gotta be a little more. I can't just tank my way through his attacks. It's like they're too devastating. Kills me with just like 2 shots. I was also one-handing that time. I don't know if that really helps me. Unless I start trying to use my shield a little bit. Which, maybe I should try doing that. Maybe I should try using my shield a little bit more. That might be a thing to try. I mean, I did push my poise up a little bit by picking a particular set of gloves that were good for that. So maybe I should use that side of my talent tree or whatever. Make it work. I don't think I can really dodge the lightning. But I'll probably mitigate the damage from it if I block it. If I'm in a situation where I need to block it. So let me just try. Let me just try. I would have to hit him so much more, which means the fight's gonna last that much longer. I should roll when he does that. My God. You just did it twice to me. Jeez. Jeez. Nope. It's kind of crazy. It's so crazy. This is the last boss I have to fight to all bosses, Dark Souls. SL1. And right now, I'm not making much headway. Like, at least I felt like I was learning on Manus. Like, I could learn his moveset. This one, though, whew, I don't know. Like that. Take that. Take that. I didn't try to use my shield again. I still got destroyed by his charge move. Kitty cat, shush over there. Shh. She knows I heard her now. Now she's gonna complain even more. Okay. Let's try the blocking. Block everything. Block everything. Not too much running, just regular walking with blocking. How? How? Gosh. Somehow I blocked that. Ouch. All right. See, I would have died there. Okay, maybe the shield is a good idea. Ow. Ow. How? What's the hitbox in that foot? What the heck? Oh. No, stop it. Mr. Ellis, I don't know. I think the blocking it helps though. Maybe I should switch stances. When I'm about to strike, switch stances and then do a big swing. Because I really only have time for one swing. I have time for like 1.5 swings a lot of the moments that I get. And so that's not enough to do like a big swing twice, but it's probably enough for me to switch stances and then do a big overhand swing. Do you consider just leveling up? No. I have so many souls too. Look how many souls I have in my inventory. These souls of the hero, I've got 4 of them. Those are each worth like 10,000. So I have like 40,000 here. This is worth 8. I think these are worth like 5. Oop. There's probably another. This dog saw me. Those are probably worth another 7,500. So I've got at least. Wait. Oh, I guess I killed all the dogs. I've got at least another. I've got at least like 60,000 souls or whatever, which isn't that much, to be honest. I do have a bunch of boss souls though too. I'm sure that I have over 100,000 when I look at all the boss souls. Like, look at how many boss souls I have. I've got the Soul of Manus, Guardian Soul, Soul of Priscilla, Soul of Gwendolyn, Sif. I mean, each of these is probably worth like 20,000. Especially these Manus is probably worth a lot. I think there might be a, well, I was gonna say there might be a weapon you can get from like the Soul of Manus that I could use on Calamite, but most likely I won't be able to wield it. So yeah, let me try to wait for a good chance. I'll switch my stance and do a big strike. Oh god, that was not a good thing. Okay, that was not my chance. Okay, that was not my chance either. Oh my gosh, I should have blocked it. One shot. Man. Nine. Single digits. I'm actually surprised how quickly the queue moved today. Oh, it does, Mr. Ellis? Oh no. Yeah, I definitely can't use that. Yeah, there's really not much I can do about weapons. All the weapons that you get late game that are any good they all require stats that I don't have. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with my lightning club. Come on, dog. Let's die. Yeah, the no pixel Q is ridiculous. I'm kind of excited to get into a new kind of roleplay and try that out on a server that's not so busy. It's just really tough. It's tough to like play consistently on no pixel. Like I haven't gotten like I can only play. So they call the 12 hours between 2 p.m. Eastern and 2 a.m. 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern. They call the NA hours. And for NA hours, it's the most popular time. It's when the biggest streamers are on. I think the most people with Prio are on at that time. How did he get me? Do I need to like run right away? I must need to run right away. Oh. Yeah, I know, Mr. Ellis. Classy lady. Oop. Jeez, Stream Elements. Going crazy up there. Who set up your timer so you talk at the same time? What's the latest video game news? I mean, there's a lot of drama that's always happening. I try to make a point not to talk about drama. I mean, if it's interesting to me, I'll talk about it, but most of the time it's just like silly stuff. If it has to do with like the company Twitch, I'm happy to talk about it, but like the rest of the stuff, like streamer to streamer drama is like really silly. Like I don't care. Drama is a young man's game. Just think how chill Twitch would be if like it was only like 30-plus-year-old people on it. Your streamer drama. You never cause any drama with me, Z. What's the worst streamer drama you witnessed, Z? Oh. Uh Maybe he doesn't want to talk about it. Dreamy stream? Yeah. Where's the drama there? I think there's a lot of weirdos that you've mentioned before, or other people have mentioned that have been weird. A bunch of simps. Being all like, my lady. Yeah, for sure. People get jealous of each other. How did he get me? Yeah. I noticed that. I know some stuff. I know I've seen some stuff there. It's no surprise that girls and guys hanging out together causes a fair amount of drama. But that's just life, my dude. That's just listen, we have women are from whatever, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Or as they say in Futurama, men are from Omicron Persei 7, women are from Omicron Persei 9. Yeah. Yeah, especially young men. Young men don't know how to control their urges sometimes, it seems. That's why I said, if like you just got rid, like if like it was just 30 and over, like everyone, we would all be so mature and well behaved. Not everyone. Some people never grow out of it, but like it definitely would cut down on the number of people. I think the thing about, like, drama gets a lot of attention on Twitch. I don't know if you guys realize that, but, like, some of the channels that promote the most drama are very, very popular. I can never dodge that. I don't know why. He just flops me with it every single time. And then he just destroys me with lightning. I don't know if I'm going to beat this guy tonight. No Pixel Q is almost ready, and I'm ready to... I'm like, this is like kind of crazy. That's not almost ready. I'm number 8 still. Yeah, but like I watch some YouTube stuff that it like kind of... I don't know why, like it kind of has the highlights that I'm interested in. It's a highlight YouTube channel, and it has highlights of bigger streamers discussing things to do with Twitch. Now, about 80% of those things are stupid things, right? Like other streamers, stupid drama. And so I listen to that too, and I find it, I feel like it's like looking into an aquarium, you know? It's like, what is happening here, you know? This is not my life, but like it sure is interesting. And then the rest of it is actually, you know, it's people discussing things, commenting on things, people with influence on Twitch, people that make Twitch a lot of money. And so I'm always curious to hear kind of like what their takes are and things. And so I do watch that pretty regularly. I watch it, like, it's pretty quick kind of highlight thing, and it comes up. Um, you know, sometimes they skip days, but like almost every day I'll watch it, and it's not that long. It's like just a few minutes, and it's good. It's like a good way to like kind of understand all the things. But I think the thing that is a little sad is that I think that the guy that makes the videos just basically takes them all from Livestream Fail, the subreddit, which is kind of seen as a garbage subreddit. And but because they just talk about drama so much. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't die. I didn't switch my stance again. Watch out. Oh, I did block him. He staggered me when he jumped forward. There's no way I could get away with that. I don't know, like the worst drama. I've heard about a lot of drama. Drama that I was unaware of, but I knew all the parties involved. That counts, right? So I wasn't there for it. But there was stuff that I heard that I was like, whoa, that was happening? Like, and I was surprised about it. But again, it had to do with like young people and young people with involving guys and girls. Nothing too outrageous or bad, but it was just kind of more like love triangle stuff. And I was like, I don't know. That was probably the worst thing I witnessed. Like love triangle between like streamers and people that I knew of. What's this dog doing back there? Think you can hide from me? You're getting really close to if I don't beat him in the next couple times, I think I'm gonna be in no pixel, and then I'm just gonna turn it off. It's gonna be like, well, time to turn it off. Whee! Somehow dodge that. Ow. Help. When he does it side to side, there's like literally nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing I can do. 4. I say I have like 1 or 2 more tries. And also on No Pixel, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I might have to bust out Benjamin Banjo. That was my plan, but then I'm like, I only have a few hours now. It's like, I don't know if I can do what I want to do on Dr. Banjo in the time that I have left. Come on. Come on. La-di-da. Alright, let's try one more time. Somehow dodged it. Amazing. I just have to do that like 20 more times, right? Wow. Should I try blocking that lightning attack? I mean, I could. I blocked it with my 2-hand and I survived it. Somehow. Interesting. Maybe I should block it. Hmm. 2? Oh, I guess I'll try one more. Interesting. Maybe I should just turn around and block that lightning. Did I find the solution to the thing that has killed me like so many times? Let's see if I actually take damage if I do that. I do have a fully upgraded shield. I think it's helping me a lot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I'm loading in. All right. I've got 10 minutes to fight this guy while it loads in. I don't know how long this fight is supposed to take, but... probably gonna die. Right. That's that. How did he get me? Okay. That was fast. Alright. No pixel. Woo! Alright. We learned something last time. We're gonna use it. Welp. What if I could jump over here? Oh, it's like speedrun tactics. Probably take my headphones out too. Oh, come on. What? Dogs. Killed them so many times. So the tactic here is I'm gonna use my shield, especially when I get in a situation where the lightning is too much or too close to me. I'm gonna try to block the lightning. In fact, I'm gonna just block the lightning every time. Not this lightning. The lightning where he like quick dashes and then spins around. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, again. Ow, he smashed me. Ow! How do I get hit by that? The hitbox is so weird. I know I should have rolled earlier. Like, it's always... With this guy, it is always a heartbeat earlier than you think it is. The rolling. And I'm slowly adjusting to it, but man, it's still tough. And when I'm underneath him, like, I should not be trying to run. I should be rolling. I should be rolling to get out of there. I think that's one thing I'm trying to do. I'm like trying to run underneath him, and it's useless. And I'm just getting blasted by his attacks when I'm underneath him. I think the shield is the right way to go, though. Unfortunately, I'm like... You can block a lot of his attacks, actually, surprisingly. Very surprisingly. All right. Oh, he did that thing. Ouch. Get me out of here. Oh my gosh. Again. How did I not... I don't know if I can block the biting attack. Because it... Well, it might just be because it's coming from a weird direction all the time. It's really hard to... Because he's like biting in like a circle. And I think the direction you got to be facing your shield is a little weird. But that's like, there's been multiple times when I've been like holding my shield up and like... Second. Yeah, it's still down. I think I'm just going to give up on No Pixel for tonight. There's no use trying to get back in at this point. It's like by the time I get back in, everyone else is going to be back in, and then I'm going to have like 30 minutes. It's going to be kind of crummy. Oh, he got me. Come on now. I should be trying to block a lot more. I think that's what I know. See if I can block. I want him to do the one move where he like dashes and like spins around and like shoots lightning. Oh, I somehow missed me. Oh, God. All right. Ouch. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, how that happened. And block that. I don't need to block that. Don't need to block that. Oh, come on. He did it right against the wall, and I had to run like... I thought I was going to get out of there. Ooh, that was a good run, though. Like, I'm kind of happy with my... Now, I didn't actually block any of the lightning attacks, like I said my new thing was, but, like, I was happy how that went. I almost got him to half. And the thing about half is when you get in half, you know you can beat him. That's the rule. Rule is if you can get him to half, then your strategy's working. I gotta get to a point where I get him to half like every time. Then you know you're gonna win. And one of those times you're gonna get good. The good stuff will happen. Oh, come on, how did I miss him? It's hard to imagine a scenario where I use all of my Estus flasks, but I think it might happen with him. Just because there's a lot of... If I do end up blocking a lot of his shots... But, like, when he was close to half, I was not at 10. So I think the Estus flasks are going to be... I'm going to have enough. It's not going to be a big deal. Oh, I thought I was a goner there. Oh my gosh. I did block it, but I had only a tiny little bit of health left. I don't know how much damage he actually did. I don't know, maybe I would have... I don't know if I would have gotten away if I tried to run. My problem is that I didn't manage my stamina there, and I was like jumping and hitting him. I was smashing him multiple times when I hadn't refilled my stamina. And I couldn't run away. I couldn't block. Like, I ended up... When I did block, it was like 75% stamina. It's hard to, like... The stance does not switch when I want it to, either. All right. See, you have a good run, and then you gain like too much confidence, and you get cocky, and then you like mess the next one up. It's like almost a rule. You have a good run on the boss, and you're like, I'm so good at this game, and then you're like, and you just get, you can get convinced that you're the best thing ever. I'm gonna bring him over here where it's a little wider. I think that might help me. Oh, I rolled right into it. Maybe if I like... Yeah. I keep thinking I should run with him to the... I haven't tried rolling through the lightning when he does that. I'm not sure if that would work or not. Good point. Never try that. I guess fighting him back here didn't really help much, did it? Still got destroyed. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Did take some damage there. Ow. Ow, too early. I was able to block some of his attacks and that I hadn't been able to before. I like the idea of blocking the one attack when he dashes forward. Just turn around and go towards the lightning blocking. That's so much easier. I'll take a little bit of damage and I'll heal. Just have to heal through it. But like honestly, that's way better. It's way better than just getting caught by it all the time. And that's like a semi-effective way. The other thing I could try rolling through it as I'm blocking. But I don't know if that's feasible or not. And I could try to dodge it entirely. All right. I think we're figuring this out slowly. It's very slowly. That was a bad move. Oh! If he bites at me, I gotta roll towards the bite, not away from the bite. Because what happens if I roll away from it is I roll and then he ends the bite over there. And it's like... It's so... The hitbox is open for his entire swing. And his entire swing is basically the length of a roll. So if I roll with his deck, he's going to get me at the end, you know? Which is a little weird because sometimes, like, when you roll at his neck, sometimes, a lot of the time, you're caught in it. You're caught in his neck, and he pushes you too, which is really weird. But I don't think he can push you, like, all the way around to where his bite ends. Alright. Alright. I was able to block his turnaround lightning attack a couple times that time. It's not great. It's still not great. Maybe I should try blocking and then rolling through it and see what happens. It's really not great. No stamina. Oh, God. He got me good there. Oops. Deal. Should have rolled. Okay. Heal there. How? His neck pushed me again. Oh, that's such BS. I don't know what part of his neck I should be rolling towards. He got me both ways. When it's like, it's almost like it was like I rolled, like I was rolling, but his neck was pushing me. He pushed me all the way back to where my roll ended and he got me. And then he got me back the other way too. It's like, what? How is that possible? I rolled at the right time. Like, it's so weird. I don't know which part of the neck I should be rolling towards. I guess if I don't want to roll up his neck to his mouth, I should be kind of rolling into his body. Maybe? I'm trying to figure that one out. That's a weird one. I don't think that's ever... That hasn't happened. Like, where I've gotten hit twice, either side, as I've rolled into his bite. That's an odd one. Hello, is Banjo making excuses again? Of course, I'm the copium. I am taking the copium like nobody's business right now. How's it going, Grim Days? It's pretty late, man. What are you doing up so late? Okay, we're gonna try. That's all we can do, really. That's all we can do. That's all we can ever be asked to do is try. Oh boy. It's later where you are. Well, yeah, I know, but I don't usually see you on super late, do I? I don't remember. I'm usually a 2 a.m. kind of guy. On Fridays, especially 2 a.m. kind of guy. Grim Days, I started exercising. Started running. I'm going to try to run 3 days a week. Starting out slow. Only going about a mile. I don't know if it's a congratulations. It's more like I'm sorry. Mile is a long distance if you aren't used to it. True. That is true. Well, hopefully that's the idea, is that I'll get used to it and then I'll be able to go farther, and I'll get used to running. I'll get used to, you know, using those muscles again. And the hard thing is the lungs in the beginning is tough. Like, you got to get over the gasping for breath feeling. I think that happens for first few weeks. Yeah, there's not really a pool. You know, the thing, I swam when I was in high school, and I really enjoy swimming. If I could walk out in my backyard and do laps, I would, like in a decent pool. But like, finding a pool is so inconvenient, and like, that's one thing that running's got going for it, is like, you can basically just like walk outside the door. Do the stomping thing again. Nope. He's not gonna do the stomping thing again. Oh, too early for the roll. I wasn't ready for that. Well, so when I say inconvenient, I don't mean like it's actually inconvenient. I mean, it's less convenient than running. Like, I could just put shoes on and run out the door when I'm running. And I've always felt that way about swimming. Like, swimming is tough because it's like you drive to the pool, you gotta get changed. Like, swimming's good. Like, it's a really great exercise. Then, like, by the time you're done, you gotta like shower to get all the chlorine off of you, and then you gotta get rechanged and then drive back. It's like, by the time you're done with swimming as an exercise, it takes like, I mean, it's like at least a 2-hour excursion, right? Like, I can run, like, I ran a mile today. It took me 15 minutes. Like, all in all, like, and I'd still had to shower and everything afterwards. But like, all in all, it's probably like probably 45 minutes total. Like with all the activities surrounding it. Cadence! Cadence, how's it going? It's been a minute. How's everyone night? Oh, I don't... Cadence, did you have a different username? I don't remember if you've... How are you doing? It probably has been a while. Everyone's great, I think. I think you're all wonderful, so... From my perspective. Called me Cad last time I was here. Okay, okay. Did you watch me play Dark Souls last time? It probably has been a while if the last time you saw me do is Dark Souls. But welcome back, my friend. Everything's great. How are you? What games have you been playing, man? Oh, he got me. Division? That's cool. Oh, man. I haven't heard a lot about that game lately. Have they been updating it? Like, good content for that game? Oh my gosh, what it... I wasn't ready for that. Last of Us. Okay, it was when me and Red Show were playing. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember you. I remember you now. Okay, okay, I remember you coming in during that stream. See, you just had to remind me what game we were playing. Like, I secretly have you all organized in my head as, like, different games. There's a new big update. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Like, Ubisoft is pretty good at adding content to their games, it seems, and, like, keeping up with them, even when they're, like, years old. It's one thing they do pretty well, I think. More than a lot of other, like, AAA kind of companies. I know they did that with what's their like SWAT team like game? Shoot, I can't remember what it's called. I want to say Breach, but it's not Breach. The multiplayer like SWAT like game. Siege, yeah. Oh, that's okay, Nate. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good. I mean, they're pretty good at that stuff. I think a lot of times their games seem like sometimes they feel a little. I know Siege was a little bit broken when it came out, or people weren't like too into it, and then like because they kept just continually updating it and getting it better and better and better. Like they made a player base. You know, they had like loyalty and stuff. I assume that's kind of the same for the Division. That's okay. That's okay, a lot of people do. I appreciate that. Run away! Well, I'm doing a Soul Level 1, CAD. Which means I don't upgrade, and I try to be Dark Souls, which is quite difficult. Let's try to... Gosh. Okay, I'm using too much stamina. Oh, man. Oof. Block, you fool. Heal, you fool. Ah! I was in the middle of healing. I was like, I'm gonna take a drink. And he's like... just right on top of me. Wish I had the patience to play this game. Well, geez, I know. I've had to have a lot of patience doing the DLC with SL1. Kind of ridiculous. It's trying my Dark Souls patience. It's pushing the limits right now. God, yeah. It does take a lot. It's kind of, you have to be pretty focused on, well, you have to realize that you're going to die a lot. And I have to say, like, Twitch chat helps a lot, like, learn these games. So if you're not streaming, like, for the people that don't stream and beat these games, like, I have a lot of respect for that. Because I think that means you put in a lot of effort, either like going out and researching and looking at forums, or just like kind of figuring it out by yourself, which takes a lot. I that's basically my first experience. Like when I played Bloodborne off stream, and I didn't beat it. I played about half of it. I stuck with it for a while. Well, I don't even think I got half. I probably got a quarter of the way through it. But, and eventually I was just like, this game's too tough. Bloodborne is probably, it ups the ante a little bit, I think, from like this game. Dark Souls is probably the easiest. DLC is no joke, but, or maybe Demon Souls, I guess. I haven't played Demon Souls yet, so I don't know. Another time with, yeah, football and stuff. Yeah, for sure. I feel that way sometimes too, man. I'm like, I start playing a game, I'm like, how long is this going to take? Do I have the patience for this? Patience to just continually die and learn this thing. Sometimes it's not like really the content, but the learning. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna kill me here. Nope, he didn't. Didn't kill me. Okay, we're cheering for half. We're cheering for half health from him. That's what we're going for here. Alright, give me a chance to heal. Good. Oh. Heal. Oh god, I needed that. So bad. That was a bad idea. Moving towards the edge back here, Calamite. Let's move back to where we can fight more fair. Run away! I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. I think I'm half, guys. Oh God, you got me good. Okay. Can't see him. Oh God. Ah. That was good. I almost got him down to a quarter. I think I beat this game, but I just don't. Oh yeah, are you a football fan? Yeah, I used to. Well, I watched a lot of college football. That was a good try. Yeah, yeah. Hey Tank, how's it going? Yeah, I used to watch a lot of college football. I'm alumni of University of Michigan, so I try to catch Michigan football. I know it's starting up here. I I kind of got out of it with COVID and stuff. Hey, Dreamy, that's okay. You and Tank coming in just as I'm about to end. It's okay. I know you guys got other stuff going on. You don't have to worry about that. Worry about it. Oregon Ducks fan. Oh yeah, the Oregon. Their uniforms are always so cool. Almost always Oregon. I know that Tank. I know Tank. You like their pink uniforms? They do some crazy stuff with their uniforms. Or is it? Where do you would you say Oregon? Oregon State does crazier things. I feel like they both. I think both teams do. Of course, like Big Ten schools, they're like so traditional. They're like, we can't change our stuff. Well, I live in Indianapolis. That's not to say I like the Colts a lot, but I appreciate the Colts. I would be happy if they won. I'm from Michigan, and so I know a lot of family that likes the Lions. So, but just in terms of like home team stuff, probably would root for the Colts over the Lions at this point. I've never been a big fan of the Lions. It's just been like I know people and family that's like into them, but so I mean, to really answer your question, I'm not a big NFL fan. But I've watched a decent amount of NFL football back in the day. I'm just like, I kind of realized as I gotten older that even though I've dabbled in sports fandom over the years, I'm just not a big sports guy. Like I said, I like my college football. Gosh. He's just destroying me here. I like my college football. I played football in junior high. I didn't really like it. I swam in high school. I was on the swim team. I've never been like particularly athletic, either in like the football like sports or the swimming like sports. Oh my gosh, this guy is destroying me. So that's where I'm at with everything sports wise. I see, the thing is, I had a brother that was really into sports, and so he would a lot of the time he would drag me out into the backyard to throw the football around and do stuff like that. And so it's like I'm semi-competent, but probably only because of him. But that's how I would put it. I would put myself as competent. He's just gonna smash me until I die, isn't he? Nope. He's gonna let me. He's gonna let me live this time. He's gonna do this thing, and I can heal. Watch out because the games. Watch NFL more because the games are a bit longer than college. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they have like what 16-minute quarters. But that's one of the things that people are think that is one of the problems with the viewership of NFL, right? Is that like their games are a little too long. They have too many commercials. Probably more is the real issue. Oh, I missed him. Son of a. I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Ow! My instinct said to run this way. I don't know why. Oh man. I thought I was gonna get got there. Go! I feel like I've really made a breakthrough in the last hour with this guy. I'm gonna try one more time. Dreamy, 4.5 hours, you're still stuck at Anne Orlando. Well, you're in Anne Orlando, Dreamy? That's awesome. What part of Anne Orlando are you in, Dreamy? That's the question. And I can guess where you spent about 3.5 of those 4.5 hours. I don't want to ruin anything for you in case you're not at the part. I think that if you've been there for 4.5 hours, I assume you're... Oh, you're in the bosses. Okay, okay. What do you think about those archers, Dreamy? Oh, poor Dreamy. Can you stop it? Will you stop it? It wasn't even coherent. I hate them so much. Yeah, it's hard. That part's hard. Like, even when I play it now, even though I know exactly what to do, like, I have a hard time. I usually have to run at him at that knight at the top. I usually make it to the knight at the top. The one archer on the right. I usually make it to him. But then getting him to fall off is difficult. Sometimes you get like kind of locked in a little battle with him and you just can't get away from him and you don't have any room to do anything and it's just bad. I knew he was going to do that. Gosh. Yes, let me heal. The reason I did so well last time was that there was just like a really good timed... He did things that I really needed him to do when he needed to do them. Or when I needed him to do them. Like I would get low on health and then he would do that move and let me heal. Instead of like doing that over and over again or something. Oh, I did too early. That was too early. How? How? Did I not run the right way? Did I not run fast enough? I don't think I ran the right way. Ugh. One shot. He just one-shots me with that. Okay, one more time. Last time. I feel like I didn't do good enough that time. It's true. It's Friday. Thank goodness. And it's a 3-day weekend. Here in the States, at least. You get a 3-day weekend, Dreamy? There, now do it. Now do it. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Hmm. 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 I gotta get good at impersonating him. Hmm. 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 Did you recognize that sound, Dreamy, when you heard it in the game? finally saw it. I know when you went to Sens, right? Oof. Yeah, that was in Sen's Fortress 2, wasn't it? I don't know if that's like the required first mimic you have to encounter. Probably not. There's all sorts of different orders of things you can do stuff in Dark Souls. Don't get killed by that again. Ouch. Oh my gosh, I just stood full in on that blast. I was going the wrong. You should like, I should always be heading towards his like, or to my left against him. Because almost all of his attacks sweep from left to right. And it gives me time to react. Ooh, he just destroyed me. I think I could almost beat this boss, but it is really late. And if I keep on trying, I'm going to be up till like 3 in the morning. The Onion was Sens. Yeah. The Onion Knight. Yeah. First Mimic was in Sens, isn't it? First one I found, I think, was in Anor Londo. Really? Oh. That's true. Oh, yeah, there's that one. Oh, so you might have missed the one in Sens. You have to go buy the one in Sens? I thought you sort of do. Isn't there one towards, like, that bottom of that elevator, the trap elevator in Sens? There's one right there. I don't know if that's the one you're thinking of. I don't know if you remember that one.